One of the most common things I hear a student say is, I have an anger problem. I can't control my anger. My response to this is, you don't have a problem, because that denotes that there's something different about you than everyone else. We all experience anger and feel the pull of anger to take control of us at times. However, with mindfulness, we have a tool that can help us stay in control in these moments. The goal of mindfulness is to put yourself in a state of mind where you can objectively see your thoughts and understand them, and understand how your thoughts are affecting your behavior. I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine you are all alone, standing at a train station. There's one track, and you're standing on a platform all by yourself. In the distance, you can see a train coming, and it's coming in very fast. Then you realize you have the power to slow the train down simply by focusing on it and envisioning it slowing down. As it gets closer, you continue following it with your gaze and imagining that slowing down. As it pulls into the train station, you have slowed it down enough to be able to see the conductor standing at the helm, and you can see her controlling the train as it slows. The first car passes you by, and you can see the passengers sitting in their seats. Some reading newspapers, some with their headphones on listening to music, some standing and holding the rails trying to keep their balance. The train keeps moving slowly past you, and you observe every aspect of the train. Color, its smell, the ground rumbling beneath your feet. Then the train passes and continues on its way as you watch it recede into the distance. You have no feelings or thoughts as it disappears. You simply are aware that it has come and gone. You take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. And you don't worry about what the train was or where it's going. You simply turn and look, and you see the next train coming. You repeat the process again, and you exhale slowly as the train passes again. This is mindfulness. Instead of a train, mindfulness is about seeing your thoughts in this type of manner. Trying to put yourself in a state of mind where you don't judge your thoughts. You don't beat yourself up for what you're thinking. You simply let the thought pass and let your mind free to let it go. Many times as we let our emotions take hold of our behavior because we simply are not aware of the emotion that has been festering or trapped inside us, and it comes out in an explosion when something little happens to us. That time that teacher said something to you in class and you blew up at them, all over them, asking you simply just flip your iPad over? Or the time a friend of yours told you some gossip about another student saying something about you, and you flew off the handle yelling and screaming at them to keep your name out their mouth? Those blow-ups could have been avoided and are often signs of us not taking the time to take care of our own mental health. Taking a few quiet moments each day to practice mindfulness will allow us to strengthen our mental ability to see ourselves in the moment and to better check our emotional responses to situations that pop up in our daily lives. The anxious mind, which is filled with irrational thoughts, or thoughts that are not based on facts, will be quieted in these moments of silence. You will begin to realize how trivial and unimportant most of the things are that cause you to respond in anger and frustration. You will begin to see how valuable it is to be in control of your emotions and to respond in thoughtful ways to the petty instances of annoyance you face daily. The coping strategy I want to share with you today is called pausing. Pretty simple. The idea is that you take a moment and pause before you react in a situation that is causing you anger or frustration. All you simply have to do is to pause your response. Take a minute to breathe and allow your mind to let go of the irrational thoughts that are trying to control your emotions. Pause. Breathe and let go of the anger. Then you'll be able to respond in a manner that is appropriate, and you will find the best path forward. Our breathing strategy today is called box breathing, and it's a physical form of pausing. In box breathing, you pause in between breathing in and breathing out, and you visualize drawing a square box as you do it. We're going to breathe in to the count of 4. And as we do that, we're going to visualize drawing a line up in our mind. Then we're going to hold our breath for 4 seconds. And as we hold our breath, we'll continue drawing a box by drawing a line to the side. Then we breathe out to a 4 count and visualize the line coming down. Then we pause and hold our breath again for 4 counts as we envision completing drawing our box by drawing a line back to the side where we started from. Before we start, I want you to sit up straight, feet flat on the ground, hands resting comfortably on your knees or folded in front of you. Calmly close your eyes. Before we try our box breathing, simply take in a couple deep breaths and breathe out in control. Sit in that calmness and silence for a moment as you control your breathing. Now we're ready to begin with our box breathing. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Box breathing might feel weird at first because we're holding our breath. But again, this is the physical manifestation of pausing and being intentional with your actions. Let's try it one more time. This time we're going to do 3 rounds. And this time I want you to try and visualize drawing a square box as you breathe in and out. All right, let's begin. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. One more time. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Hold your breath. Great job. Remember, the goal of mindfulness is to be in control of our thoughts, which empowers us to be in control of our behavior. Next time you find yourself getting angry or frustrated, take a moment to pause and allow those irrational thoughts to disappear. Then you'll be able to respond appropriately.